Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video. Let's get right into it, man. This was requested a few times. This is Trump versus Biden. Shane Gillis says beautiful dogs in 2023. I'm going to assume beautiful dogs is the special. And I'm looking at the video already and I see the blue lights in the back. I'm going to assume this is the same. I'm going to assume this is the same special with the other video that I did. We was talking about the Navy SEAL ex-boyfriend, just because of the background and the black shirt. And I didn't even talk about this, but this dude just got a regular black shirt, just casual, like, yeah, I'm just gonna go out there and just do my jokes, man. I don't care how my hair's looking right now. I don't care I don't care what I'm wearing. I like that. But anyways, man, let's get this to 100 likes if we can. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it.
Dudes with Down syndrome love women so much that, like, I've never been a believer of being gay as a choice, but I will say every dude I know that can't think fucking loves pussy. All right, I guess.
Let's think about that for a second, huh? Every dude that can't, let's say, really think for themselves really likes coochie. You know what? I'm not going to break this down. I'm not going to break this down. I'm not trying to get canceled yet, man. Let's just go. This dude started off with that. Jesus Christ. But then again, it's a clip.
Dudes
I get
with Down
it.
syndrome love women so much that, like, I've never been a believer of being gay as a choice, but I will say every dude I know that can't think fucking loves pussy. All right, I guess it's a keeper.
Listen, I've been mad at someone. I mean, furious. I mean, like, to my boiling point. And as soon as she was like, I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, why are we fighting?
All right, that's the end of that. That's where that should end. Look, I was talking earlier. I'm not a Republican yet, but I will say, I just want to see, like, for real. I don't care if they arrest him, if he loses the primary. Let him debate, dude. Let him debate. All I want to see is him debate, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be funny this year too.
Okay, Hannibal. Yo, if he gets arrested, Hannibal Lecter him out to the fucking. Bring him on stage. Here's my idea, final debate of the year. Have one Republican candidate, one Democrat. Be like, all right, fellas, surprise third guest tonight. Fucking stone cold music, the glass shatters. He walks out, just, they're both gay. I mean, see how they handle that. I think it is actually important to see how the candidates handle that type of pressure of debating with Trump, dude, because so far none of them have been able to handle it. He literally, every debate, he just bullied whoever was up there. The only one who did pretty good in the debates against him was Biden, just because he had no fucking idea what was being said, which actually helped him. That worked out for him. Because Trump's whole thing is he tries to get in the other guy's head, dude. You can't get in Joe's head. Joe's not in there. Good luck, dude.
Bro, you say you can't get in Joe's head. Joe's not in there. You just can't get in Joe's head. There's nobody home.
Biden is Trump's kryptonite in a debate. He's literally perfect. You can't beat him. Because Trump's whole...
He does bully Joe.
Drag the other guy into like a shit-talking contest where he will win. He will win at that. He can't get Biden. He tries. Every debate he's trying so hard, and Biden's just... That's it, though. He tries. It's just, you're a loser. Your son did crack. And Biden's just, what? Like, damn, dude, that's actually a pretty good comeback. You might win this thing. I miss it. I miss the speeches with Trump. You remember that? We used to get 5 speeches a day when he was in office. Anytime you turn on the TV, that guy was giving another fucking speech. Live, dude. Be in front of a helicopter, screaming, calling a lady a lesbian or something. This could be a tough one to defend at work. But I'm gonna. Now it's sad. Now with Biden, we get like one speech every 3 months. And it's hard. He's like falls and shit. It's hard to watch. It's sad. I'm rooting for the guy. Obviously, I want things to go well, but it's hard to watch him do anything. Anytime I watch Biden do anything, I get the same feeling as like, you ever go to a friend's house and they have like a 16-year-old dog and it walks in the room? And you gotta do that whole like, oh, hey, there he is. Just look at him. He's looking great.
I mean, I haven't seen Kamala Harris this year, I don't think. But then again, I don't watch TV like that, but I don't hear anything about Kamala Harris, which is even weird.
My favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba. Just...
Oh, man. You call that man a Roomba, man.
I miss the Trump speeches. Trump gave what I think was probably one of the greatest speeches a world leader's given. You know, it's got to be up there with like Churchill, Gettysburg Address. Anyway, for real though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House, and he walks down that fucking tunnel like and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He walks up in front of the entire world at midnight and just goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And a fucking
Not only is it funny, but the Mavs is playing Minnesota tonight, Game 4. So I think it's going to be Celtics versus the Mavs, and he mentioned the NBA, so that was kind of extra funny to me a little bit.
That's all him, dude. I didn't change one word of that. That's
Moonshine, by the way. I mean, water, you too.
Then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes for no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean shit talk for 40. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried.
Bro, that was straight up spot on.
We could hear him crying. I said, in front of the whole world, just mean shit talk.
That is so good. Hold on, just that Abu was funny.
Heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Abu. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling.
That is so good.
Look, I love everything about that speech. I love it. I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room, surrounded by generals watching watching special forces, watching those cocksucking Navy SEALs.
He's still upset.
Get out of that, Abu, run.
He's still upset.
They're great lovers. Don't let them get you. They got him.
Blue team, go.
They're making him squirt. No. No. How can you do this? That's what we should do. Instead of 0 Dark 30 killing these guys, we should break in and have our special forces fucking whack them off in their own bed. That sends a pretty serious message, dude. Can you imagine that? Just 4 Navy SEALs holding your arms and legs. You're the only dude without night vision.
Come on, man. This is wrong. He just made me picture that, man. Like, come on, Shane. What are we doing, man? Look, Shane is just gonna forever just have a little bit of hate towards Navy SEAL. I think that's his thing now, man. Can't stand the Navy SEAL.
No. Queer. They fly away on a helicopter. You just got jerked off in your own bed. You fucking jerked me off! You make me do cum! You know what I mean? Anyway.
He said, there you are. Is that what he said?
Anyway. Yeah.
They're only. What's up with this thing in the middle of the video? It's not even a commercial. All right, buy this person's t-shirt, man.
I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room, watching a live military operation. He's the only dude in the room that wasn't military. He must have been the only dude watching it that was like, oh! Like, you can tell he's never seen it before by the fucking speech. The speech sounded like a guy just trying to tell you some shit he saw. A lot of guys would knock on the front door, not these guys, not our guys. Not our guys. Our guys went through the wall. They blew up his wall. And they used dogs. Beautiful dogs. Dude, beautiful dogs is the funniest detail. Because it's true. They actually did use, it was the Army Rangers and they used dogs because they were afraid al-Baghdadi was going to be wearing a suicide vest. So they killed him with dogs and a robot. And then made fun of him for crying. It's like, dude, let that guy cry. That's the scariest death I've ever heard of. That dude was laying in his bed in the middle of the night, his wall exploded, fucking 10 dogs and a robot broke into his... Dude, 10 dogs wearing helmets and goggles broke into his house. The Paw Patrol, the actual Paw Patrol.
The Paw Patrol.
All right, dude, you guys have been so great.
The Paw Patrol. Stop, man. Yo, here's the thing about Shane. And also, before I talk, actually, let me get into Shane because, pause. That was so spot on, though. What he did about Trump. This is not really Trump versus Biden, man, but that was funny. The voice is so spot on. Just the where he pauses and does the lip thing and looks around. That was great, man. I think he should do a longer bit with Trump because that was pretty good. But anyways, here's the thing about this dude, man. You can just, I don't know, man. He's a likable dude, man. Like his jokes is not the craziest jokes, but it's funny. And it's like he's a friend of yours. You know what I'm saying? Like we all got that friend that's just funny. Anything he says is just funny. It's the way he says it. I think that's what Shane is, man. That's what really makes it funny. It's like he's one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying? He's out there with just a black plain t-shirt and just, yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was actually good. Also, here's the thing on the last video that I said was it's good to watch the entire stand up because when he said about what he said about the Navy SEALs, if I didn't watch that on the last clip and then watch this clip to follow it, I understood the joke, right? But if I didn't watch the Navy SEAL and he's talking about the Navy SEAL, the only thing that would have been funny to me would have been, just him doing Trump, right? Because the hate towards Navy SEALs and how he put the Navy SEALs tied in with that goes from the last clip we saw where he was talking about, the Navy SEALs. So if I watched this one first, it would have been like, okay, what are we talking about here? Why do you don't like the Navy SEALs? So yeah, but you know what? It's YouTube. We can't do that. So I understand it, but I just want to let you guys know, it would be nice to just watch the entire thing, but it's clips. So if you guys send me clips, especially if it's from the same show, try to kind of put an order if you can, because I'm just discovering this dude. Also, I know this is long-winded. I didn't even know this dude had a podcast. And the reason I know that is because I was watching something on Drake versus Kendrick. I don't know if you guys follow that little battle. I think Kendrick kicked some butt, and I think Drake is a weirdo, especially the way Kendrick is making it sound. Now it's allegations, but there was a clip of Shane talking about Drake, I believe 3-4 years ago, and he was saying, hey, that dude's a little weird, man. He's into some weird stuff, and something's about to go down with that dude soon. And then now, if you look at what's happening with Drake, the accusations, I get it, but I don't know, man. Something ain't right over there. Something ain't right, man. But anyways, if there's more Shane, or if there's other comedians you think I should listen to, one comedian I do want to look into is I forgot his name already. I apologize, but it's a big dude, big dude. And one of my favorite comedian was talking about him, and he said he's a funny guy, and I've never seen any of his stand up. Is it Iglesias? Iglesias, I think is his name, something like that. But yeah, Corey Holcomb is one of my favorite comedians. He was talking about him. If Corey says he's funny, and Corey's one of my favorite, maybe I want to look into that dude. But all I know is he's a big dude. I think his name is Iglesias. I forgot his name. So I basically just looked him up. I don't know anything about the guy. I haven't watched any stand-up. So if there's anything out there with him, just let me know. That's pretty much it, man. Keep your head up. Love you guys as always, man. Till next time. Peace.